Welcome to the Geeks Attic. This is a novelization review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. The junior novelization of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem was written by David Lewman. It's based on the screenplay by Seth Rogan, Evan Goldberg, Jeff Rowe, Dan Hernandez, and Benji Samit. Now, I did not see this film in theaters. I only read the junior novelization. So let's get into a brief summary before we get into my overall thoughts. Dr. Baxter Stockman took a mutant flybaby in a canister of ooze from TCRI. Well, they chased him down, and when he was caught, the mutant flybaby got away and the canister of ooze fell into a sewer. Now we jump to the future, 15 years. Big, expensive items are being stolen throughout New York City, items that could be dangerous in the wrong hands. Now the media says it could be the criminal mastermind known as Superfly. Under the city streets, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles live a lonely life, fantasizing about living normal teenager lifestyles. Their dad, a mutant rat named Splinter, does not want them above the streets. He says that humans hate mutants and they want to milk them for their blood. Yet sometimes the turtles do have to go above ground at night to get things to survive. Well, one night when the turtles are out of the sewers, they are spotted by a young high school girl, April. The turtles cause her scooter to be stolen by some thugs, and they're obligated to help her out. This leads to April and the turtles working together to crack down on the big baddie in the city, Superfly. When the turtles get a taste of life above the streets, they want more and more of it, driving a wedge between their relationship with their father. Now, when they finally face Superfly, it doesn't really go as expected. There's actually a lot of connection there, yet a lot of conflict. The turtles have to follow their gut, even if it means they can't live out their dreams. If you saw the film or read the book, would you comment down below and tell me what your thoughts are on this story? Also, hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Now for my overall thoughts. This story wasn't too bad. I actually enjoyed it. I know the experience will be completely different, though, when I watch the film, because these junior novelizations are kind of shallow and they don't really get too descriptive. Some of the things that I really didn't care for in this story were the turtles calling Splinter Dad. I'm just so used to them calling him Master Splinter, not Dad. It was a little weird, and I didn't care for the bashing of Leonardo. All the turtles just, picked on him, belittled him every chance they got, and that drove me crazy. Leonardo's supposed to be, the wise leader, and he was just made fun of the whole time. That was irritating. There were some things, though, that made me laugh in this story, and one of them is when Splinter is giving the turtles origins. He says, "I had a friend, a cockroach. We got along very well. His name was Kevin, but a human stepped on him, so I ate him." That actually made me laugh. I also got a good laugh at the experience Splinter had when he took the turtles up on the streets for the first time. When they were younger, people saw Splinter, and they kept calling him Rat Man. They were, pointing at him and saying, "It's a Rat Man," and for some reason, I just thought that was hilarious, and the way that it's written out, I visualized it in my head, and it really got me laughing out loud. So, yeah. There is a point in the novelization where it got a little bit messy. The turtles just are jumping around all over the place. They sneak out of the sewers. They're at Eastman High School, which that's kind of like a call to Eastman, one of the creators of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, got that little Easter egg there. But then it jumps around to where they're back in the sewers, up on the streets, back in the sewers, doing all these things. They're in their room. Splinter walks in, and then the next sentence they're out fighting. And it's are they doing a montage here? I'm kind of confused because, and I can visualize it in the film. Maybe they're doing a montage of sorts, but in the book, it really doesn't work. It's written all in one paragraph, and it's confusing. I thought the plot of the story was fine, a little bit basic. Bad guy wants to wipe out everyone so we can rule the world. Whatever, it's a kid's movie, it works. The story ends so abruptly, we're in the climax of the story, there's this fight, all of a sudden, it's over. The fight's over, and so is the story. It's left wide open, though, for a sequel, so maybe we'll get one of those, I don't know, but it was a little strange, though, how it ended in the book. I don't know if it ends the same way in the film, maybe there's an after-credits scene, I don't know, but in the story, final fight, we're done. So with all that said, do I recommend that you pick up and read the junior novelization to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem? If you are a big Turtle fan, I'm going to have to say yes. It was fun. It did make me laugh. There is a little bit of it that is kind of just bland, doesn't get too descriptive, but it was a fine story. For the rating, I am going to give this story a B. And yes, that is adjusted for grade level. It's not going to be the same B rating that I would give for, like, you know, a good Star Wars book or something. So that's going to do it for this turtle review. Check me out at thegeeksaddict.com and across all social media at thegeeksaddict. Check out Paper Movies, a novelization book club where we pick out novelizations, read them, discuss them, and I might watch this film and then do a comparison in a single cut episode. So check it out. Thank you for watching. Well, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are teenagers now.